Welcome back to episode 11 of Cayman's Rejects. Welcome back to episode 11 of
My
Cayman's
Twitch is not muted on my
Rejects.
side. That's great.
Welcome back to episode 11 of
My
Cayman's
Twitch is not muted on my
Rejects.
side. That's fix it. Repeat for a second. We have everything together over here, believe me. So before we start, I'll throw over to John to talk about our community champions.
Hey, hold on real quick.
Oh.
Question for John. John, you lived in New York, right?
Yep.
A vacation hotspot, yay or nay?
Yay. Depends on what you're trying to do.
The Bronx, hanging out in the Bronx.
Yeah, no.
Kevin, that answers your question. All right, thanks, John.
All right, now John can talk about our community champions.
Thanks, Luke. Just giving a big shout out to our community champions, starting with Lethal Shadows Gaming. They manufacture high detail premium figures where you can elevate your tabletop gaming experience with ultra high detail miniatures, perfectly game ready as is, and a joy to paint with exquisite details, assisting the paint process regardless of your skill level. Also got Cephalopod Studios, creator of Cuttlefish Colors, engineered for the beginner in mind, made by gamers for gamers. If you're looking for miniature paints, these are the guys you want to go to. Make sure to go check out our abouts for all of the links. Next up, you've got Free Range Studio, freelance artist painting a brush above. If you're looking for some miniatures to be commissioned to get some paint or just some regular every night banter, definitely want to check him out. He's a humble dude and always looking to either paint or just chit chat, and also promote anybody else's stream if you're looking for that community. So definitely reach out. Again, visit our about page, follow them on Twitch, and reach out. More than happy to speak to you.
Okay, and then I want to go ahead and mention, since we're inching ever closer to 100 followers, once we reach 100 followers, we're going to put together a little showcase for a couple of dice sets. We're going to give away one shortly after we get 100 followers, and then the other one will be for another milestone mark, but they are from Lethal Shadows. They're really cool dice. He only makes a few sets of these. And then, what was it, John? He makes like 15 sets a year to do a Comic-Con?
Yep, exactly. So he actually made some unique colors specifically for the upcoming Comic-Con and PAX West that's happening in Emerald Green City over in Seattle. So if you are unable to go make it to those events, I mean, there are some streamers that have a little bit of swag that they'll be able to hand out, and we just were happen to be luckily able to grab a couple dice, unique dice colors that are not available for sale on their site, and we'll be giving those away shortly. So definitely stay tuned. Tune into our Twitch at Cayman_rejects, or excuse me, our Twitter Cayman_rejects, or to our Twitch where we'll be announcing those days.
Yeah, and we have aptly named them Driftstone and Yellow Spice. But you don't have to do anything special to be in the giveaway. All you have to do is be viewing the stream and following during the stream that we're doing the giveaway, and we'll pick a random viewer from the chat and the stream, and then we'll get all your information, and we'll get you a really, really cool set of dice that comes in a kind of a black leather case. They're really nice quality. I haven't rolled them because I don't want to curse them, so they've just been sitting around collecting dust until the giveaway. And then, John, you were talking to all of us just a few moments ago before we started about the stickers and the keychain.
Yeah, we got some new merch going out. We got some new stickers. We got a new keychain. More merch to come. You can definitely catch our merch. You'll see our channel. Go ahead and broadcast that link out shortly. If not, definitely visit our About page. If you scroll down, you can click the merch button and it will bring you straight to our page where you can purchase those items.
But I think that is all our announcements for today, so we will get right into Starfinder. So, as you guys have all arrived on Absalom Station, the capital of the Free Worlds Consortium, this massive space station the size of a planet housing tens of millions of residents, even a ring of ships that looks almost like a planetary ring kind of circles and orbits around the station. But you guys have landed in the spaceport nearest the kind of red light entertainment district. You've been told that the person you are chasing, Stall Tipton, is hiding away at a strip club known as the Mobius Strip. A couple of you have heard of this before, namely Chinook, who has actually been to the Mobius Strip before. It is a center for drug running as well as running guns, and also it is a front for the slave trade in the Free Worlds Consortium, which is highly illegal. So any dancers you see are probably merchandise of some sort as well. It's not a great place, but they fly just enough under the radar that they don't get shut down. Your new kind of delegator, Cayman, who has been put in charge of you basically by Diamond, he's Diamond's right-hand man, has gone off on his own to catch up with a couple of contacts to kind of gather information, and he had suggested to you all that you don't go running in blindly, but do a little recon yourselves. So, you guys are exiting the space station portion where your ship is docked. You have paid the fee to stay for a week, the 300 credits I believe it was, and you guys have the streets of Absalom to yourself.
So we just exited out of the ship and on the streets?
Yes.
Okay. What is everybody? Did a shop to go get a bite to eat?
I could definitely eat something that hasn't been in storage for about 50 years. Man, we should have gotten better food.
Yeah, the food ship isn't that good.
So you guys just plan is to go get something to eat?
Yeah, let's go find something to eat and discuss with him.
Could probably also find some lodging, somewhere to stay.
So as you guys move out onto the streets in the entertainment district, it's hard to tell time of day in the space station. They do have a pseudo day-night cycle, but for the most part, the space station as it orbits around the sun and the solar system doesn't change too much direction, so it's all kind of man-made. It's hard to tell what time of day it is most of the time. There's lights being emitted from many different directions, and as you guys move through the streets, it's hard to go even a few feet without bumping into somebody. So you're kind of keeping a very close eye on your pockets at this moment. So let's get you to a restaurant. Are you guys looking for like a sit-down eatery? Or are you looking for like a bar that has food?
Yeah, like a food truck.
A food truck. Alright.
Got the best food, right?
I can do that.
Space station tacos.
So actually pretty close by as you guys are walking down the street, you come into a larger portion, almost exiting the main area of the entertainment district, in kind of a a zone of transfer between areas. And very close by, you guys see a large food truck. So, this would be your food truck right here. This portion of the city is far less bustling, but all of your characters are over here. So if you wanted to interact in the food truck, it's over here. So as you guys pull up to the food truck, you see on the interior a kind of like, I don't want to say misshapen, a very like tall for his race Yosoki, like a large rat man, probably about close to 5.5 feet tall, like far beyond the normal height of what he should be. And he just like turns out the window and goes, "Nah, customers! What can I help you with? I have food from many locations all over truck."
Got any tacos up in there?
Menu on the side of the truck, you can see.
Oh, my friend, no need for menu. You tell me what you want and I get it for you. I have taco. Do you want fish taco? Do you want beef taco? Do you want weird space creature taco? I have all of it.
Take one of each.
Alright, he's coming right up. He turns around and you hear chopping noises. You can't quite see what he's doing on the cooking surfaces, but as he turns around, you see he pulls out this kind of like pristine white basket, far cleaner than what what you can see of the interior of the truck would like belay about, like the cleanliness of all the utensils and everything. But this pristine white kind of disposable basket with 3 tacos placed in there, as well as a couple cups of hot sauce that he slides across. All right, that is just 6 credits.
Slide them over. I'll hand him my credit stick, I guess.
Yeah, there's a
stick,
little like almost like a card reader machine that you just hold the cred stick up to and it transfers the amount of credits. So as you transfer the credits, he hands over the food. Do you want drink also? I throw in free because I didn't offer beforehand.
Yeah, why not? What do you got?
I have Absalom soda. Here you go. It looks like bubbling toxic waste. You've probably had it before. It's like a lime soda kind of. But it does not look appetizing by any means.
I
Do you
go
have
down
any
to
salmon?
What was that?
Do you have any salmon?
Do I have salmon? You want to know if I have salmon? Look at truck. What do you think I have in here? Yes, I have salmon.
Okay, let me have one.
Just a whole salmon?
Yes, a whole salmon.
Do you want the eyes in it or out of it?
I want everything, bones and all.
Alright, so he disappears around the corner of this like ridiculously large food truck and then comes back around and slaps a 60-pound salmon onto the fucking tray. Like, bit more expensive than tacos. Salmon's hard to get here on Absalom Station. Well, at least fresh, but I have my ways. So that'll be 150 credits.
150 credits? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a 60-pound salmon.
Alright, make it a 30-pound salmon. What are we talking about now?
He chops it in half in one cleave with a butcher's knife. Alright, 75 credits.
Oh, you see it's butchered now. Don't I get a discount?
No, you asked for half salmon. I give you half salmon. You can make a bluff or a persuasion or a deception check. Or intimidation if you're wanting to intimidate him. Whatever check you would like to get this guy to lower his price.
Literally, okay, maybe that.
No, that's perception. Perception is if you wanted to see if the salmon was real.
Oh shit! You about to get you.
Hold on, so you want me to do like a bluff check?
So you can do bluff, diplomacy, or intimidation.
Oh no! I hope Luke. I hope you roll with that perception.
14. Look, I tell you what. It is half salmon. I mark it down a little bit. Do you want tail piece or head piece?
He said half salmon. What's the other half? Cat?
Headpiece.
All right. I tell you what. I give you head piece of salmon for say 50 credits. That's 25 credits off. I'm already breaking the bank.
Alright, I'll take it.
Alrighty. So as you transfer the credits over, he slides it over to you, not in any kind of basket. The salmon is massive. There's no way that he would have a dish that he could serve this on. But you do have half of a salmon. You hope.
I throw down asking for an egg salad sandwich, like truck stop egg salad sandwich.
You want spider egg, you want lizard egg, or you want bird egg?
I just want an egg salad sandwich with tomato. Sun-dried tomato. That's all I want.
I got the tomato, and he winks, and then he turns around and starts mixing up some food. He turns around about 2 minutes later, and he has a very, very delicately placed and plated egg salad sandwich that's been cut on the diagonal, kind of stacked with some waffle fries on the side. All right, here you go, friend. That would be 10 credits.
I slide over the, I use my credits to pay the 10 credits. But as I take a bite, as I'm turning around, I say, why is this tomato slice black? I just proceed to walk off.
Yeah, you do begin. Can you roll a perception check for me, Tron?
Yeah, hold on. I deep down start to feel like my stomach is starting to turn.
Yeah. As you look down at the sandwich, and you do realize that these tomatoes have little legs, and some of them are still twitching a little bit. These are small cockroaches that he's mixed into the egg salad sandwich.
I shrug and say, you know what? I don't care. I'm hungry. I ain't eating like a week. I'm gonna eat this shit. Come here.
It's some extra protein there.
Yeah.
For
I'm gonna
texture.
eat it. Yeah. Hey.
All right.
Look at this.
Weird, darkly dressed man. What can E-Scout get for you?
Hold on, real quick. You said 10, right?
Yeah, 10 credits.
Okay.
What can friend E-Scout get for you?
Let me grab the special. What do you got?
Oh, you want the special? No one ever asked for special from E-Scout himself. He turns around and he kind of opens up one of the cabinets, like the top of the cabinet just kind of opens over, and then he pulls out this large kind of spit with just a giant hunk of meat on it, and he begins carving off of it. And he, after a few seconds, he's put them in like some pita bread. He's put some like white sauce on it, and then hands it over to you in one of those white baskets. Here you go, Thevnexian Euro.
Beautiful. Let me get some Galaxy Pop too.
Oh, I got that for you. Coming right up, and he slides it over. That altogether will be 12 credits.
Got it, buddy.
The large Yosoki, who has been calling himself Iskal, kind of leans over and looks down towards Zaga. And you, little one, what do you wish to eat?
Do you do like some lo mein noodles with some veggies?
Do I do lo mein noodles with veggies? You look at Iskal and you think lo mein noodles with veggies?
Yes,
Well-
that's what I think.
You would be correct. And he turns around and begins cooking, and then out comes like this bowl, chopsticks with lo mein noodles. There's veggies.
Oh,
There's a little bit of soy sauce and a little side like plastic cup that he hands down towards you. Would you like anything to drink, young one?
whatever that goop is he was drinking, I would love to try some of that.
Very well. And so he pours you a cup of that, and then like puts the lid on it with a straw and hands it down. That will also be 10 credits.
Oh, alright.
Hands over the 10 credits.
Okay. Any other takers?
I'm gonna look at the menu and I'm gonna just be like, and I'm gonna sneak behind I'm gonna stick behind Bowser, and I'm gonna try to take like a bite of his salmon.
Okay.
While she's doing
stealth.
that, I say, is there special sauce on this sandwich?
As she's doing that, I see her and growl.
Well, I need you to roll a perception check, and I need Nadaro to roll a stealth check, and then I need Tron. What'd you ask, Tron?
No. I'm asking the chef. Is what is this cream sauce? Is this special sauce? What is this? That's for an egg salad sandwich with tomato.
I call it Iskel special sauce. It is best sauce in Galaxy. Trust me.
I just look down, turn around, and walk off and ponder about life.
Ice cream sandwich. You just sit like kind of longingly looking at everyone eat, as androids don't need to consume food, water, or need air.
That's depressing.
So you just kind of have to live vicariously through your party.
Drink a can of oil or anything, or?
No, he requires no sustenance at all.
I look over at ice cream sandwich and then look at my half of my sandwich and decide, I wonder, and take it and push it to like where I think his mouth would be.
It just smears up against the metal helmet that has always covered his face, and now there's like egg salad and like cockroach leg all over the front of his mask.
At the same time, I say, come on, open up!
What in the hell are you doing?
You look hungry. I need to feed my ice cream.
I don't eat. Get away from me.
No, ice cream looks hungry. Chop
What
chop.
forearms?
So Bowser, it takes you a moment. Like, you hear chittering and you're not quite sure what it is as you're snacking on the salmon, but you do start to see as Nadaro is slowly catching up to you with the amount that you're eating as she's snacking on the other side of your salmon.
Let go of my salmon, I'm gonna smack you.
Too late. I've already swallowed it.
Alright, that's gonna be 20 credits.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then I'm gonna just scurry off.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna swipe her with my paw.
Okay, roll an attack.
Gosh, she said scurry off like she's a raccoon or something.
I'm a bug.
Yeah, she is a giant cockroach.
Jesus.
I'm a bug, so just scurry my little hiney off.
I do full attack or no?
You can if you want. It'll let you attack twice. That's up to you.
That would be rude.
I assume you're not trying to kill her, but
Okay, I'll just do a half attack.
okay. It's an 11. I do not think an 11 hits Nodaro. It does not. So she manages to scurry out of the way as she like chitters and runs along the ground for a moment before peeking back up about 10 feet away from you.
So as I eat my special, I kind of lean over and talk to the guy and say, any news you can tell me about the area? Anything that's going on we should know?
Yeah, just a moment. So Tron, are you asking if it got bright outside?
No, you made the comment about her being a cockroach. You know.
Oh, I see.
She scurries off. You know, it's like
Yeah.
cutting one.
No.
Cockroaches running.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I understand now. Iskall kind of looks down at you, Chinook, and says, "You want to know about the area, huh? You must be new to Absalom Station."
No, I'm not new, just, back in town, spent some time, just trying to get a feel for the area.
Well, obviously you know well enough to come to the right place to get food, because Iskall's shop is based on station. Easy.
Of course, your food is phenomenal.
But, now, if you're wanting it to get down more into serious talk, I need to know more of what you're looking for. It's big station, a lot goes on. Iskall can't keep an eye on every area.
Yeah, any movement on the Yakuza? Maybe a guy named Tipton?
You want to make a diplomacy check? You can get advantage if you want to bribe him with something, or if you think you have something that you could give him that would.
Yeah, I slide him 100 credits quietly.
Okay. As you transfer the credits over, he kind of nods and he says, "Well, Yakuza here on Absalom tries to stay pretty much in shadows. They don't leave the entertainment district too often. Now, this Tipton man, I've heard of him. He is Yosoki like me, but he doesn't come to Absalom Station very often. Only when he's needing to hide away. Usually he stays over on Bon Fortuna. Do you know the place?"
Yeah, you could say I know the place well.
But if you're looking to find Rat hiding from Cat, your best bet is to go to his usual hideouts, which would probably be in the entertainment district, one of the strip clubs probably. I know he has lots of friends there. But be careful,
Yes.
if you have it bad with the Yakuza, they pretty much run the entertainment district.
Duly noted. Duly noted. Thank you.
No problem, come back anytime. Another thing that you all, as you guys are kind of like eating this food on the street, this right here looks to be like a general store. They sell ammunition, they sell like basic armors like flak vests, stuff like that, as well as basic rations and other supplies. It's basically an all-stop shop. Exactly. It does look like a 24/7. That's basically what it is. It is a one-stop shop, like a gas station. You can buy snacks, guns, grenades, and armor all in the same place.
Yeah, I made that comment earlier about. I was like, wow, looks like we're at a knockoff 24/7.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a peek inside.
Okay.
I tip my hat to the cook and the food truck and make my way over.
My name is Iskol. I've said it like 12 times, but it's fine. Don't remember a name of soon-to-be best friend, maybe.
I appreciate it, Isco. I never forget a name. Well, I will always forget a name, but I'll never forget a face.
Very well. So you guys are moving into the 24/7. Okay. So you guys arrive as you walk into this 24/7 type mart. The first thing you notice, especially Bowser, is the guy tending the counter currently. He's kind of in like a red 24/7 polo shirt, but he is a vest.
I'm liking this place already.
How can I help you? Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, what kind of ammunition and weapons you got?
Yeah, there is an entire rack of like nudie mags, Tron, as you walk over and just pull one off and show it to Bowser. Alrighty, let's here. Change the music a little bit. What were you asking, Chinook?
Just what kind of ammunition, weapons he's got on his list.
I carry most ammunitions for your basic guns, assault rifles, pistols, pretty much anything short of a molecular deconstruction ray, I could probably get you.
Okay, what about grenades?
Grenades? Mostly frag and hollow grenades are what I carry. I have a few shock grenades laying around if you are looking for that as well.
Beautiful. And I kind of like look out to Zugga and say, "Hey, Zugga, I think you might want to go talk to this guy. He might have some grenades for you in 3B."
What is that? Her mouth is just full of noodles still. She's still trying to like pick them up with the chopsticks, but struggling.
Has Zugga ever used chopsticks?
No, but she's always wanted to. So now she's trying.
The guy at the counter kind of points across the room and he says, "The grenades are on aisle 2. Ammunition is very near there as well." He's kind of pointing down towards these different little shelving units and stuff. It doesn't seem like they go out of their way to put away anything except for the actual guns are in glass cases behind him.
Zuka's gonna grab maybe like 3 shot grenades.
3 shot grenades?
Mhm.
Got it. So Zugga, that is going to run you 115 credits apiece for shot grenades. You grabbing anything else?
I think
Is
that's
this
that
all
for
going
now.
on the same tab? I believe you guys did get quite a few credits as a kind of a retainer fee, basically.
Yeah, just put it all on my tab. I'll take care of it.
Okay, so that's 3 shot grenades. What else are people buying?
You wouldn't happen to have an Alphys, would you? It's kind of a rare find, but figured I'd ask.
You're speaking of an ice launcher?
Yeah, exactly.
Ice launchers are very hard to get a hold of. They're very dangerous and mostly not available to the public. You'd probably have to talk to somebody on the black market.
No problem. Figured I'd ask.
And he kind of looks at you and then just like looks around at the rest of the group who's kind of like meandering around.
Any other requests for items that I might have, or?
Got any stimulants?
I do have adrenal stims, some your basic adrenaline stim shots. They'll get you working when your body doesn't want you to.
Well, I'll take some of those. Probably like 4 of those.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 4.
Alright, so those are 50 apiece. So I believe on everybody's sheets I've switched the Serum of Healings over to, I think I just called them Adrenaline Stems or something like that. Yeah, Adrenaline Stem. So you can add 4 more onto your equipment section, Zugga.
I'll go ahead and take
Whoops.
3 of those.
Alrighty, 3 more adrenal stems.
Nodaro is curious if there is any rope. Because I feel like we need to pick up some rope.
There is some rope. There's also your basic like electronic handcuffs as well.
How much are the handcuffs?
The handcuffs are 250 credits apiece.
How much is a rope?
A rope is like 15 credits for like 20 feet of rope.
I asked the group if we want to spend the money for the handcuffs or get some rope.
Yeah, definitely need rope, shackles, zip ties, tape, whatever you got, because apparently there's the one thing we need the most and we never have.
It sounds like you guys are getting a little kinky after this.
No, we're into repair service. We fix and paint houses.
Do you see how many arms some of these guys have? We need a lot of rope.
Right. Altogether, I think I have around 100 feet of rope in 20-foot sections. You just want all of that, or? Right, 2 more stems.
Let me get 40 feet of rope. How much is that?
40 feet of rope is 30 credits.
Alright, here you go.
I want to go ahead and get the handcuffs.
Alright, that's another.
Just in case for whatever reason we run out of rope.
So you can add electronic handcuffs to your character sheet, and then you can add 40 feet of rope to your character sheet, Tron. Or, not Tron, Ice Cream.
How do I add stuff in again?
So if you go to your character sheet, down to your equipment page, your equipment tab, there is a little plus button in the bottom left-hand corner. You push that plus button and you can just type in electronic handcuffs.
Okay.
Yep, that's a lot of rope. Also, Bowser, now that you are actually out in the open and connected to the main servers that supply Absalom Station with internet access, your criminal database is actually updating, and at this point you see that there is a 40,000 credit bounty on Chinook's head, a 70,000 credit bounty on Tron's head, and also there is a 16,000 credit bounty on Bynes' head.
Look to the group and say, anybody want to make a $70,000 payout?
How would we do that?
I just need buy-in from the rest of the group, and I'll discuss it later.
I wonder how much like a new, bearskin coat would fetch.
So is anyone else needing to get specific supplies from here? Chinook, you could pick up another skip shot pistol here if you wanted to, since your last one is broken. Ice Cream, I do have a question. Ice Cream, are you currently using the voice modulator to record this guy's voice? Is that why you posted that in there?
No, that was a mistake.
Okay. Making sure. Anyway, Chinook, yeah, so if you wanted to pick up another skip shot pistol, you could.
Yeah, I'll grab a new skip shot, actually.
Okay, so skip shot pistol. That is going to run you 140 credits for a skip shot. Unless you want the advanced skip shot pistol, which is a little bit better, which is 2,500 credits.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can go ahead and put that on your sheet, or I guess the other skip shot pistol is probably still on your sheet, so that'll be fine.
Yeah, just let me know. What's the tab?
The current tab is 1,215 credits.
Fantastic.
Basically, you guys have come into this shop, grabbed a bunch of also, if you want to get ammunition, we can discuss that as well, but grabbed a bunch of grenades as well as other weaponry and a nudie mag and thrown them on the counter. It's a weird encounter.
I don't see what the problem is.
Okay, so who all needs ammunition and or battery packs for their weapons? If you had battery packs previously, you can just recharge them.
I'm good on ammo. Anybody else need ammo?
No, Daryl's good.
I think my weapon, if I remember correctly, takes a battery pack.
Yes, you have laser pistols, so they take battery packs, but you can just recharge.
How much to recharge 2 of them?
So you can plug them in here and recharge them for free. You can just have to have basically like access to a charging port. You have one on your ship, so yours are probably recharged during the journey.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It does just take 10 minutes to recharge a battery pack to full.
Gotcha.
How does my gun work?
Your gun takes like you have like a giant Desert Eagle. It is it just takes normal ammunition.
So do I need to buy ammo and start counting my bullets, or?
I am not making anyone. I have not made anyone count ammunition yet. It'll just be basically like after like a certain amount of time, I'll tell you guys that you need to buy new ammunition. But you guys bought new ammunition not that long ago.
Okay.
So you are fine.
Sounds good.
If we start counting bullets, this is going to get very boring very fast.
Am I the only one who just, when he said that, envisioned like a, that old Dirty Harry thing with the Magnum, but it's like a blue fur ball?
This Desert Eagle, it takes her 3 hands to hold. Like,
yeah. She's got the glasses on, just chilling.
Oh my god. Zucker, there is a very nice pair of aviators hanging on this sunglasses rack.
Yeah, there you go.
He grabs it.
Okay, so that's an additional 5 credits. Now Zucker has aviators. Okay. So, do you guys need anything else, or are you ready to tally it up?
I think that's it.
Alright, so that's 1,220 credits off of your funds that you were given by Diamond.
Or calm to tell Chinook that we should not give anything to this Vesk. We should just kill him. Take everything that we want out of here.
Over the comms, I hear this and I say, "Free Slim Jims." Think about it. For the road.
And needy mags. Maybe a long road ahead of us.
So, are you guys gonna kill this Vesk? I mean, the street's not that busy outside, but...
I'm waiting to hear back from Chinook before I take action.
Let's get the fuck out of here before Bowser starts twitching at this Vesk.
I look over the counter after hearing that to see how easy it is to jump it.
It'd be pretty easy. It's the where you're at right now. There's like one of those little swinging door things to get behind the counter, and it's only like 3 feet tall.
I look over at Bowser and decide to see if he wants to go through with this or not.
Let's fucking do it. He's Vesk scum.
I don't think it's a good idea. We don't know what environment we're in.
Yeah, we're in Absalom Station, guys, so let's not fuck around here. And I kind of like grab Bowser by the arms, the shoulders, and kind of like help walk him out the store to.
Bowser, are you resisting?
Yeah, I'm pushing back.
Okay, so I need you both to make opposing athletics checks. How tall is Chinook? I think Bowser's like close to 7'5".
Yeah, he towers me.
Yeah, you're just pushing into a wall of fur and armor as you're just slowly being pushed back towards the counter as Bowser now has his eyes set on this Vesk. The Vesk, it seems like confused at first, and now he looks scared.
Look, I don't want any trouble. I just run my shop, that's all I do. I'm not a criminal. I don't want any trouble, alright?
You value your life, you'll give us more.
Bowser, come on, man, come on. Let's go. Let's just get our shit and let's get out of here.
Again, I look back to the Vesk and I say, if you value your life, you'll give us more.
Jenna, there is like some weird beeping coming from your mic.
From my mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's echoing from yours.
Sounds like the wheel they spin on The Price is Right.
Yeah, I thought somebody won.
Look, all I need is for you to pay for your supplies and then be on your way. No hard feelings. I understand that people don't like Vesk a lot of the time, but I am not affiliated with the Veskaran Dominion at all. I was born and raised here.
Alright, then you better give us a better discount if you value your life.
Roll an intimidation check. 21.
And while he's doing that, I slide across the counter and then say, while you're at it, throw in a bag of zigzags.
Alright, hold up.
While he's doing that, what's your guy's name again? Tron. I want to try to.
I want to one hand up with a pistol at your face.
Pyrokinetic hand. I want to cast pyrokinetic hand and try to snatch him by the neck before he gets over there.
Oh no, I'm already over there, dude. Too late.
Alright, just a second. Let's go here real quick.
Oh boy. Oh,
Okay.
I'm definitely out of your range. So, okay.
Okay, so you're casting Psychokinetic Hand, which is one unattended object of no more than 10 pounds or 1 bulk. What are you targeting?
I just want to try to like slow him down by grabbing him by the neck.
Okay.
Try to yank him.
When he did that, I was right here, which technically puts me out of his range. Nah.
There you go.
Go back. Yeah, you go back right now. I'm getting them zigzags. You have no idea.
I want to make sure of something.
Darth Vader force choke on you.
Yeah, he force choked his ass like 5 feet forward.
I mean, we're not in combat.
So close range is within 25 feet.
I thought it said 15 in his thing. It says the object has said object as far as 15 feet away.
You can propel an object.
You can throw the object.
Yeah, whatever he's targeting just has to be within 25 feet.
I can throw you 15 feet.
And then it's plus 5. The range increases by 5 feet. The range increases by 5 feet for every 2 full caster levels. So technically, he's at 30 feet right now for this spell.
All right. So what do I need to roll?
I just need you to roll an athletics check to resist the hand.
There we go.
That's a natural 20. Yeah, it has no effect on you. As you get back here, the vest kind of falls on the ground, and you see him reach up under the counter, and he pushes a button underneath the counter.
Oh, son of a bitch! I just want my zigzags. I said throw them in the bag, dude.
I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. But the cops will be
Zigzag
here.
in
The cops will be
Zigzag in
here
the
any
bag
minute
right now. I'm gonna take that button and shove it straight up.
Do you smash one of the glass cabinets in the back to get at the zigzags?
You already started the trouble by being a Vesk.
That
I
seems
look over at
super
Bowser and wonder why
racist,
he's
dude.
not even over here. Who you shouting to, Bowser?
Look, I'm sorry. Just take whatever you want.
I said zigzags, bag now.
He like points over to one of the glass cabinets. He's like,
All of our cigarettes and zigzags and all of that shit is in that cabinet. Just take it all. I don't give a shit. I'd rather have my life than any of this bullshit.
I get on the radio real quick.
Hey, little furball, hack the alarm, quick.
Okay. Zaga starts hacking to see if she can turn off the alarm.
okay, do you want to connect to the terminal over here?
Oh, that was
yeah.
an ATM.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Computer or engineering?
Yep, you roll computers. 21.
21.
So as you start hacking into the system, it's pretty easy. The alarm, a silent alarm, is going off. Would you like to turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay, so you turn off the silent alarm. It had been going off for about 20 seconds before you got over there, so police are probably still on the way.
It's off, but it still sent a signal, so we probably should go.
I take my tactical Doshko and kind of like press it into the Vesk and say, "Give me all of your credits."
What do you mean, give you all of my credits?
Exactly what I said. Empty. Give it all to me now.
While I hear that going on, I just say, I just want the zigzags. That's all I'm here for, brother. I don't know about this money shit.
This is super confusing because, on one hand, one of you is trying to rob me of all my money. On the other hand, you just want cigarettes. I don't know what you...
I said zigzags.
You
candy
want to
bars,
die?
Zigzags.
Do you want to die or do you want to live?
I want to live here.
And he like hands you his cred stick.
I look around.
Alright,
Do I find zigzags? Zigzags like the candy bar, not cigarettes.
You say zigzags, and I think of like things you used to roll marijuana with, by the way.
My God, you drug addict?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that the whole time.
No.
I've never heard of a candy bar called a zigzag.
This Chinook just rolls his eyes and says, "Oh, for fuck's sake," and he just walks outside the store. Just hurry the fuck up and let's go.
So he hands you a candy bar labeled zigzag.
Here, just take the candy bars. You already have my cred stick. Just get out of my store and don't come back.
I grab a bag of Slip Jims and slide across the counter. Look.
Okay. So everyone seems to be leaving. What are you doing, Bowser? You're left alone in there with him.
Yeah, no, I got the credit stick. That's all I wanted. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna let him live another day.
Out there, some of these magazines or whatever this is on, right here on the
Those are all
ground.
magazines, yeah. You just knock over an
it's-
entire magazine shelf.
Yeah, and then tell them, buy more, bitch, and leave.
Okay, so as you guys finish defiling this guy's shop,
Oh shit.
you guys are back on the street.
I think we better leave before the cops come.
Yeah, you guys do hear sirens in the distance.
Let's go, big furball. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, I got another credit stick.
Can't take you motherfuckers anywhere. God, let's go.
Hey, out of curiosity, how much did Bowser get?
Bowser, roll. You just do /roll 1d10. Uh, 4,000 credits are on that cred stick.
God damn.
Middleweight bandits, boys.
You're the only one who's aware of how much is on that cred stick because it is in your possession, Bowser.
And I try to pickpocket him.
Dang, I was gonna do that.
Okay, well, can me and Zaga,
All thrifty.
can me and Zaga, like, team up and maybe like one distracts one while the other one tries to.
Who's
No,
the
you can't. No, you already said that you tried to pickpocket me. You can't try to team up afterwards.
The question is, how would you two know that? Or even
Exactly. You just know I have a credit stick. You don't know what's on it.
I don't want
That's
the
why
money.
we're going to pickpocket you so we can take it and find out.
Zugga doesn't want the money. She wants to steal it so she can give it back.
Oh no, I'm about to beat you with a zigzag.
Okay, so the first one who asked to pickpocket was Nodara.
Yeah.
So Nodara,
Yeah.
roll a sleight of hand, and Bowser, roll a perception check.
Oh God.
Oh, well, goddamn. Okay, well, you might as well hand that to her now.
Okay, so tie goes to the defender. Bowser, you are holding this cred stick in front of your face, like looking at it, so proud of yourself. And Nodaro just walks up in front of you, just tries to grab it point blank from you, and you move your hand away so she doesn't get it.
Was seeing that, I was seeing him look up. I reach over with one of my hands and go to grab it from him and it push it down and tell him he's crazy showing that shit out here like that.
So you're trying to take it from him as well?
No, not try and take it from him, but
okay.
push his hand like back down and tell him basically low lie with that shit.
But seeing Nadara do that, I do want to take out my tactical Doshko and basically not like hurt her, but just basically trip her, just to kind of give her a lesson.
Right.
So I believe that would be athletics check.
So that'll just be athletics versus her acrobatics or athletics. So Nodara, roll acrobatics or athletics.
I'm getting all my bad rolls on now, guys.
It's
fine.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you push her to the ground.
I look at her and just snarl and just say, "Don't ever try that again."
You're trying to get us killed, but shouldn't start fights everywhere.
You keep trying to steal from me.
I'm just hungry.
Yeah, do you want your life under?
Grab the credit stake. The cops are coming. We need to leave.
So are you guys heading back into the entertainment district area?
I'd say we head back into the 24/7.
You're really gonna head back into the scene of the crime?
It's the least, like, worse. Well, think about it. Would the cops really expect you to still be there? No.
I'm pretty sure they have surveillance of us in there, so if you're gonna go in there, at least be beneficial, at least destroy
Easy.
the evidence.
You know what? I took a zigzag, a single candy bar. A man here ran off of like $4,000.
Only true serial killers go back to the scene of the crime and just review their fucking
Yeah, exactly.
artwork.
I just tell everybody that we need to get out of here. I'll distribute the credits evenly out to everybody.
Did you add those credits already to your sheet?
I did.
Okay, awesome.
John, you know what'd be fucked up? You go back and I just like break out and start eating the candy bar. Like, yeah, you know what? I seen him take those credits. Just eat the candy bar that I stole from him.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before the cops come and we get caught and have to do another escape.
Alright, where are you guys heading?
Towards the entertainment district.
Naruto run this way.
So as you guys enter back into the entertainment district, which I do not have an overall map for, so we are currently not going to have a full map up on the screen. But we do have a very pretty drawing of Absalom Station. So you guys enter back into the entertainment district. As you kind of blend in with the crowd, you hear behind you the multiple cop crafts that land around the 7-Eleven. Foot soldiers kind of exit out of them and they start investigating, asking questions to the surrounding civilians. what is your guys' plan as of now? Are you guys going to try to head to the strip club already? Do you want to head back to your ship and regroup? Do you want to secure some lodging?
I think it's strip club with drinks.
I would rather get some lodging, so if we need to dip out later on, we already have a place to retreat to.
I say cough, cough. Fuzzy Lumpkins here has, some cash he's got to burn, drinks all around.
Yeah,
time.
rounds on me, everybody. Let's go.
What do we want to grab? Lodging or go back to our ship?
I have a lodging.
Okay. So then we can regroup and then maybe we can get a survey the building we're trying to infiltrate.
Are you guys wanting to get like a hotel room, or are you wanting to rent out an apartment space? Like, what are you trying to do? You want to contact Cayman and see if he can get you lodging?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's contact Cayman Lodging.
Okay, so you ring him up on the on this comm unit.
Questions asked. Lodging here.
What was that, Vines?
Get some no questions asked lodging for a week.
Okay, so Cayman says, right, I can set you up in a safe house that we have here. I will tell you right now that usually these are one-man missions, so it's not going to be the most spacious of apartments. But it'll do the trick for the time being.
Yeah, that'll work. Where do we go?
You'll have to head out of the entertainment district, and actually, so he just sends you kind of a ping, like a Google Maps almost, except in the future it's called Gurgle. So he sends you a Gurgle Maps link, and it actually leads to the residential district, not far away from where that 7-Eleven actually was, probably like 3 or 4 miles. But you can get there by tram or by taxi, or if you just wanted to walk, that's also an option.
Guess we're gonna take the tram.
Okay. Let's see here. As you guys arrive at this apartment, he sends you kind of a key code to disarm the alarm system as well as unlock the door. And it's a pretty unassuming apartment. It's a standalone building, very small from the exterior. So you imagine when he said that it was going to be cramped on the inside, he probably was not lying. Here. You guys get big tokens. Zaga actually gets to have a normal size token while everyone else is still giant compared to her. So you guys arrive at the safe house that Cayman sent you the coordinates to. Like he said, it is fairly small. but there are basic amenities as well as one bed. There's a couch that transfers into a pullout. There's a washing machine as well as a sink and a stove and a fridge. And plumbing. It checks all the boxes. It's in an unassuming part of Absalom Station where it's not likely that anyone would think to chase you. A couple of you, namely Nodara and Zaga, as well as Bynes, notice that it's also in a surveillance kind of black zone where no cameras directly view the area that the entrance to this apartment is. Kind of in a blind spot of sorts.
Is there any way that I could roll maybe a culture check, see if maybe I can maybe find out maybe any more information about here
The Absalom Station?
that we don't already know. Just like in general, maybe might be able to get maybe some additional information as to what we already found out.
Yeah, so I just need to know, are you wanting information about Absalom Station in general, or a specific portion of Absalom Station, or specific group or organization? What information are you wanting to glean?
I guess the ones that may be linked to Tipton, maybe, or maybe the ones that are familiar with Tipton, or maybe where his maybe more defined location may be, whatever that organization may be. Just
Okay, so go ahead and roll a culture check for me. So,
really, I have a +5.
Yeah, you do, but sadly, you have actually never been to Absalom Station. You are an explorer. You document species and kind of aid with your specific set of skills. You've never had a need to come to Absalom Station. There's a lot of people here, and not always are your kind welcome in very populated areas. So you actually do not know very much about Absalom Station in the least.
I look to Zaga and I say, "Hey kid, you think you can hack into that building to see if we can get a layout?" And that's for the strip club.
Nodara, you just sounded like a small child. It was really impressive. I pride myself on my voice, but that was incredible.
You're welcome.
Zaga, did you want to try to hack into the system in the entertainment district to try to get blueprints for the strip club? Oh, she's actually laying her baby down right now.
I have high computers. Maybe I can try while she is AFK.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay.
You can move over to this computer if you would like. So go ahead and roll a computer check. Oh, you did, 14. So hacking into the grid of what you've done before in Bone Fortuna was a difficult task. Lots of firewalls. Here in the Free Worlds Consortium on Absalom Station, it is even more difficult as you're trying to get into private records of blueprints of buildings, especially with how prevalent terrorism is, especially in this area when they're bordering the Empire. You are completely locked out almost immediately upon trying to delve deeper into the private systems of Absalom Station. Not Bib Fortuna, Bone Fortuna.
Alright, well, what's your next step since that was a failure?
It's up to you guys. You could always go directly to the strip club and kind of partake and do your own surveillance, or go in guns a-blazing.
Could have the big furball go in as a stripper. Infiltrate. How does that sound?
I mean, I don't know if Zug is up for it, but
No, the big furball.
But we'll finally get a name an episode Zugga's first time.
We'll do a chip and bear. Enter him in a hot, sweaty bear contest.
I think I'd win that one out. You like this big bear booty as I turn around on an ice cream sandwich and start twerking.
Can you roll a performance check for me?
Let's get a sample of your work, buddy.
Actually, where is it?
I might be too caught up in Dungeons and Dragons. Let me make sure performance is actually an ability in Starfinder.
No, I see perception and physical science, but see performance.
No performance.
No
I can throw out athletics.
Yeah, do an athletics or an acrobatics check for me. 16.
He can hold on to the pole.
He's twerking like a champ. Like, he could be in a rap music video right now, just in the background, wearing nothing but a bikini, twerking.
See, I know the bear could twerk.
Oh yeah, you want to throw some credits my way?
I heard he could hold a credit stick in between those cheeks.
I hold you between my cheeks and I wink.
Bowser is 1,200 pounds of pure thickness right now. I will make sure you guys are aware again. You guys have been told, and this has been discussed previously, that the strip club is also a front for the slave trade. So if you wanted to, like, infiltrate by trying to sell one of your allies, that is an option. It is a very dangerous option as well. This has turned into a Starfinder hot tub stream very quickly. So, what are you guys planning?
So we don't have any idea where Tipton's at. We're just gonna lead in with a bear, trying to get a job, twerking, and we're just gonna walk in like we're patrons.
I think we should maybe try to free some slaves and start a riot as well. Cause a commotion.
Okay, I like that.
Even if we go that route, though, is there any way I can try to conceal my tactical Doshko as we attempt that? Or am I just left with my claw?
That is another thing. Just looking at basic information on the web, accessible information, there are no weapons allowed in the Mobius Strip. Actually, in most clubs here, it's very unlike Bon Fortuna, where they expect everyone to be heavily armed. Here, it is the opposite. They do not allow armed individuals into most spaces, especially a private strip club that is a front for the slave trade and the drug and gun trade as well. They are very keen on being the only ones armed in that building. So it's also a matter of getting your weapons past security.
Yeah, so I could get past security with just my claws, obviously.
Yeah.
But the rest of the group will have to think about that, because obviously you guys don't have a natural ability to attack like I do.
So are drones considered weapons?
It depends. So
Like
Beep Boop Blip would probably not be allowed into the building. because his face is a grenade launcher.
Could disguise Beep Boop.
Just put a sheet over him.
Put a
Draw
fucking
face on the
food
front.
platter, fucking table dress around and shit.
Yeah, you guys gonna come in as caterers? I don't. Is this turning into Ocean's 11? I have a bank heist section planned, but not for a while.
I mean, we could just like set Zugga on top of Beep Boop, put a big blanket over everything below the neck, and just say, this is our friend here. She's incredibly large. Make up some species, have her roll in.
You guys are welcome to try any tactic you want.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
So as you guys
I
begin,
mean, I don't know. I know my twerking abilities are amazing, but I don't know how mesmerized everyone will be with it.
Well, what we can do is maybe have Beep Boop carry all the weapons, stand by in the back of the building with someone else, and then we can go in through the front, cause a commotion, let her in the back, grab the weapons.
Sounds like a plan.
okay, so as you all begin rounding out your plan, you're in a safe hideout. There are police assumingly looking for you, as there's surveillance everywhere in this space station. So none of you went in wearing masks except for, I assume, Tron, who has a mask readily available, as well as Ice Cream Sandwich, who is always wearing a mask. So you all have been presumably caught on video, which you all quickly realize. And as the evening begins to wind down, you guys are getting a lot of that jet lag that has started to catch up to you after your long travel through drift space. And we will end tonight as you guys finish up your planning, and we'll pick up next week. I guess I'll just figure out here real quick. It'll be Saturday or Sunday. Just check out our Twitter for an update. But it'll be 7 CST, 8 EST, either Saturday or Sunday, that we will be back online for episode 12. And we will also be posting updates about the dice giveaway. So please check us out, follow if you want. If not, perfectly fine as well. Like we announced at the beginning of the stream, we have some new merch, some stickers, and a keychain. And definitely check out our About page to see our community champions, as well as the links to our merch page through Streamlabs. Thank you for everyone who watched, and hopefully everyone will return next week to see what happens in this escapade into the Mobius Strip Club. Everyone have a wonderful night. I was hoping Jenna would be back by now so that she could have Beep Boop sign us off. But instead, there it is. Awesome. So, everyone have a good night. We hope to see you again. And thank you for watching. And John, are we going to try to raid another person?
Yeah, let's take a look to see who is on. Darling Creepshow. She's usually the only one that's
okay. Well, before we raid, I do want to let everyone know that our VOD will be available a little bit later tonight after we had to download so we can edit it for YouTube and everything like that, and then we'll go ahead and post the VOD later tonight. So if you missed the first half or you just want to rewatch, then you can check out our VODs in our Starfinder folder here on Twitch. But go ahead and you can raid whoever you wish to raid, John. I trust your instinct.
Cool. Thanks for joining, guys. See you next time.